Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to give you another monthly reading for Pisces for December 2023. Oh, jumping already. Oh, we have that healing, slowly healing, ending a cycle, making that judgment call. Pisces, I thank you for showing up, for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for other readings coming up. Thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. What are the important messages for Pisces? Oh, we have the truth about disappointments. We have the Four. That healing. I've had enough. I've had enough of disappointments. Time for the truth. Time to see some happiness. Again, that Ten of Swords. Betrayal. Telling the truth about disappointments. Pisces. You've been through the ringer. You want to experience happiness. It's obvious. We've come through quite a bit just over the past few months, and then some. For some others, it's gone back for years. Most of us, we're standing up now. We're willing to take on that fight because we've had enough. We want to bring back the balance. Take that leap of faith. We have that spark. We've been ignited. And I say we, Pisces, yes, but not just Pisces. Every sign has gone through that ignition on that Sagittarius new moon that we've come out of. Today is the 21st of December when I'm doing this reading. So we're looking forward now to the end of December and what that full moon will bring for us. Again, I'm not going into the astrology, so you would have to really go and take a look and see where that moon will be. But we have a proposal that we're working on in the past. So somebody was trying to get into a serious relationship, and it didn't happen. But now you're coming back to that. You want to reconnect to that because it's again the 6 in the past here. You want to be honest with this proposal. Again, it's justified. That swords there, that Knave of Swords, wanting to look into the truth and receiving the truth or giving the truth, digging into the truth. That spark, the King of Swords. So it is innovation, and you're probably being innovated by information that has come to you. Could be from a legal point, where you've been deliberating. Again, you're being divinely guided. There's that King of Pentacles with abundance backing him up and integrity. Ooh, bringing in the balance for that love, to have a completion, to put an end to the imbalance in love. You want to bring in the balance. You want to bring in abundance. You want to take the control, take the lead, if you will, and be guided truthfully, honestly, speaking the truth and receive. Again, for some it is receiving through legal circumstances, whether it's divorce, marriage, well, more like divorce when it comes down to the judge here, or a judgment level. Or you yourself are discerning that you want to get into a serious relationship. You want to go back. Again, we have that 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, commitments that you gave up on because of whatever took place in the past. You were stopped. You were nervous because somebody was taking advantage. Oh, that's what you want to you want to heal that. That's what you're trying to do. And that is where you're headed. Whether you're guided to do it through your faith, where you've gone in because that's you, Pisces. You have that deep spiritual connection, whether you exercise it or not. When you take the notion to do something, you go. You are led there. Well, this is where you are at now. You've been through enough and you want to make changes in your life, and good for you. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting the collective and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. What are the important messages for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Let's see. The spread hasn't changed, though the angle of my camera has. I just want to take a look, see how we have the first line, which you know is the viewer, and Pisces. If you're not Pisces, you're a cross watcher. You get to place yourself in the first and or the second line. Second line is, of course, people that we connect to, people we know, people we don't know, people we cross in our daily life. And the third line is the outcome of this read. All right, let's see. Got a really good view here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have a leap of faith. That fool, we need to step off. But we have that courage to do it. We're determined because of all the experiences that we've gone through, the burden that we've been through, making a judgment call. And we're doing it with the sorry, I'm stuck on the words. Transparency. We want to be truthful here. That cracked for me, so I'll take it. Again, there's reciprocity and that 8 of Wands, that determination, that what you've gone through. Again, relating to the 9. It's from the 8 going to the 9, because the 9 comes up here. But we have that determination, we have that perfection, we've learned, we've experienced, and what we've learned is that we need to pay back, we need to treat people fairly, we need to be transparent, we need to make a judgment call on what is burdensome to us, on what we have experienced. We want to stand up and fight for what we believe in. We have been doing it. We've made that judgment call, Pisces. You want to start. You want a new start. You want to take that step forward. What is it that you want to take a step forward to? It looks like you want to have a commitment. And the focus is on the commitment. Here we have the wanting to seal it in and have, oh, look, we have the moon. Okay, so 7, 8. 7, 8. Okay, well, it's not the same suit, but that doesn't really matter. It's just numbers at this point. We're going in sequence here. We've made up our minds. This is our choice card. That's 7 of Cups, where we have so many choices that we can make. Well, we've made the choice because you have decided that you want to go forward. You've decided that you want to have that equal give and take. It is by the moon. We have a devil here. That not leaving because of all the work done in the past. That overindulgence is not leaving. It's wanting to come back. We want the moon and the devil. Overindulgence in secrets. Secretly leaving work that was done in the past. But this is overindulgence in the sense where you understand it. This is the confusion here. The moon. It's we don't know. We can't see. This is hidden from us. So leaving or coming back, wanting to go back to the work that was done in the past. It is about love. Leaving. Overindulgence. Just saying it makes sense. You're walking away from the overindulgence because of love here that was built up in the past. This is what you were working on. You were making that happen. You wanted it. And you know that the only way to get it now is if you walk away from the overindulgence and the secrecy. But then this is the moon. The moon could be for the next moon coming up. You will have that choice. You will make the choice. You will take the step forward and get that reciprocity or give that reciprocity. This is what this is. So Spirit is working hard with you, that you will just leave that overindulgence as whatever you were doing, if it was with a third party, or if it is that you were doing something that was not agreeable to the partnership, or if it is the other way around, where the partnership will leave that overindulgence of what they were doing that wasn't good for your coupling. I mean, take it as it resonates. Huh? You know where you stand. Okay, so we'll do an overall read, because like I always do, the first layer of the reading is all about you, Pisces, or the cross watcher looking into Pisces. You have that focus. You're there. Okay, so you're focused on having a commitment. You want to go off into smooth waters and have that happiness. And then we see here we have the first line. We see that, oh, I'm not satisfied. So you're focused on the dissatisfaction that has taken place. Why are you so not satisfied? What are you dissatisfied about? We have nervousness. We have deliberation. So we're not satisfied with the anxiety. We are overindulged in dissatisfaction. We're anxious. We're deliberating. This is really, we're going through a difficult period here. This line. We will take cards. Don't worry about that. With the double 4, we seem to have a broken 8, and then it ends on the 8. Changing of the mindset. Here we have the 4 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles. So we're tired of same old. I don't want any more of this. Too many secrecy, too many secrets. You know, it's like I don't want this anymore. I want something else. I want to change. I don't feel like this. This work here. This is work. So I'm bored with what I do for work. I'm bored. I want to change. I want to open up. I want something different. I have too many secrets. Here's that 8, going around, coming around, going around, coming around, doing the same thing over and over and over. And you don't want it anymore. We have another 8 that says, I want to change. I have to change. I need something different. That's what this is. So you're thinking about how to get something different. Well, we're doing a lot of thinking. 8 swords and all. Then we're coming down here, we have our Emperor. So changing the mindset, having that leadership quality and following with taking chances. Again, we have that leap of faith. We're willing to take the chance. We want to change something. See, we have here's the Queen of Pentacles with changing of the mindset. So this Queen is most likely triggering you. You're being triggered, Pisces, by a beautiful Queen of Pentacles. There's a commitment and there's a worry about an ego trip here. She is nervous. Or somebody is nervous. Somebody's making her nervous about the ego. We'll take cards on that because there's a commitment. There's anxiety. There's too much of something here. Focus is too much on the justice, doing the right thing. There's focus here. The outcome with her, this opening up to the Queen. Secrecy about the Queen. This is a 5 of Pentacles. If we put her 1 with this 4, again, not feeling worthy. See, we're focusing on the worth. We're worried about money for some. And it comes back to the ego. It comes back to the leadership, or it could just be taking on that leadership. Being committed, that anxiety of having this Queen is in control, or be in control, wanting to control. This queen wants to control. Somebody wants to have control here and they're worried about it because they are committed or there is a commitment. Let's see where we go with this. This is anxiety again for stepping away, for leaving. Somebody doesn't want somebody to leave. Oh, I don't know where I saw it now. I saw something here. The Eight of Cups, you see, right here. That working on the past, things that were done in the past with the Devil here. This could be from the last month. This could be from the last moon, because we're on the 21st when I'm doing this read of December, I mean. So there's a gauge here for time, but the distancing, worried about distancing and justice, karma coming in, and worried about, see, this is here, we're worried about moving on, and we're worried about having that justice served because of the ego. It's as if we don't want to get caught, or we're thinking we have to come clean and say it out. It's a leap of faith, no matter what. It is a leap of faith. If you really want a commitment with this queen, you're going to have to give up some things here. You're going to have to step up. You're going to have to focus on what it is you really want, because we're looking into what we don't want here. Oh, I'm tired of this. I don't want. This is a commitment with this queen. Again, this is looking like we're deliberating if we should go forward, because we're worried that she may not want, or she might get angry. We're worried about the queen getting angry. That could be some of us here thinking that if you approach this queen, she will control everything that you do, and you don't want that. And you're thinking that that is just, and you're worried that that will be the outcome, that you will have to be in the control, that you will have to be under her, and you're nervous. You see, again, you have to change your mindset, huh? You will, though. You will in good time, and you will heal. And you will make a judgment call, and you will come into that reciprocity, and you will see where your courage will take you to a better place. You will make better choices. My darling Pisces, you are struggling. You are struggling. So let's just, again, it's all about relationship. The work here, there is money coming in for this queen to be justified for some. Some of you are seeing that if you get a divorce, you're going to end up giving all your money to your now-to-be ex-wife. But it will be just because of how you treated her. She will pay out to you if that is the case. I mean, take it as it resonates. Huh? The way she is treating you makes you nervous, and that you are nervous that you will have to pay out to her and she will be on top. Something like that for some. It seems to be a little dramatic. A little bit of drama going on there. Some of us are not sure about meeting up with this queen because she is very controlling. She has an attitude. She fights. She fights here. There's a need to change the mindset of the queen through deliberation for some. Doing a lot. There's a lot going on, but this queen going on here. All right, let's start. We're going to take, because again, it's all relationship. Work or love, because I've seen a strong sense of work here. Work in relationship. People you want to work with, or people that you work with. You realize there's change. Your mind, they have triggered you. For some, and now you're confused. Well, not so much that you're confused, but you're thinking, you're not too sure what you want. You're tired of something, and you want to work with this queen. You're feeling like there's justice here being served if you work with her. It's a lot of messages, eh? There's a commitment. There's a commitment, but there is also deliberation with this queen. Eh? It's like you want to fight with her, but you're worried, or she is worried. Somebody is worried. All right, let's go see. The Knave of Pentacles. Again, we come to a wish coming true. It's to have that commitment, following that intuition for love. So this is our Empress here. This is our Empress here. So you're in love with her. You're in love with this Queen of Pentacles, whomever she represents to you. You want reconciliation. You want to be honest. You want change. You patience and a new beginning. You want to put down the burden. That player mode. Changing. Again, for love. Honesty. Okay. King of Pentacles. Going into abundance. Standing in integrity. All right, enough. That's the whole reading right there. Okay. Pisces. This is beautiful. You're showing through the reading change, step by step. Look at how it comes up, building up the integrity. That nervousness, that I don't want, is being replaced with integrity. Your focus, you know what you want. You're going for it. You want more. You're on the 9th cup. You want that 10th cup. And look right here. You got it. That's why you're focused, because you know that this is your queen. Because how I know is because the King of Pentacles is right here, coming out with the truth. So you know you have to speak, and there is that love, that unconditional love. You see, something changed in you. You've been triggered. And you're changing. You're putting on the burden of being so playful. You're becoming serious. That's the focus. That's the King of Pentacles. He's very serious. He don't play. He works hard at what he wants, and his legacy is everything to him. And she is the beginning of his legacy. That is this cup right here. And then here we go. That offer. You see, you want to heal. You change your mindset. That's what this is here. You change your mindset. You're moving on. You're healing. You're transforming. And you're being very patient about that offer for being generous. It's coming into the generosity. That new moon in Sagittarius triggered you to change, Pisces. That's what happened. You put down the burden. You said no more. I know what I want. I'm going for it. The passion kicked in. You ignited. And then you made that change. And now the unconditional love, that conversation, which you will have. You'll be speaking as a king, not as a knight. You're no longer a knight. You're going into the kingship now. And you're going to have that abundance and integrity. That's what all that is. Your wish is coming true, my darling Pisces. You're getting what you want. It's being handed to you. You're receiving it. You're opening yourself up to it to change the mindset. Beautiful. You're going to take that leap of faith. Okay, so let's take a look at this 9 of Swords. Going through all these demonic little cards. Sorry, it's not demonic. It's just me saying it like that. Sorry about that, Pisces. It's not demonic. This is nervousness. This is anxiety. This is the humanness in us. Okay, what does this 9 of Swords represent? Oh, we have cracking of the deck. All right. I don't know which one to take. I'll take one. No. I can't take all the cards. There's too many cards. It's that love from the past. You want it back. You're remembering it. Just you're worried that you won't have it. You want that commitment so badly. You want to go into marriage. You're making that plan to heal. There it is. That King of Cups. Because of the Queen of Cups up here. Very emotional, very courageous. I just want to see. Going to end the cycle on the king of that player king, the knight. He's not a player anymore, but you're going to end the cycle. Okay, the healing. Okay, then it comes into the manifestation. Let's see what this brings. Okay, yeah, all right. It just shows here that for the betrayal, the loss, you're worried about all of that. For some, it's going all over the place now because there's a lot of you and there's a lot to say. But the anxiety is just that. You want to manifest. You want to overcome. And you will. That is where you have all your courage. You're getting this. You're going to get this. This is what you want. And you're going to get it because of the integrity. What is this called? The focus. You're being focused here. And all of that is going to take away. See, justice is here. You have to go through those feelings in order to come out victorious. You're building it up. Don't worry. That worry is going to turn into the memories that you've had, wanting to be married. This is what caused the nervousness. You see? Too soon, too quickly. This is what brought you to the nervousness, or this is where that somebody is nervous. If it's not you, but again, just take it as it resonates. If you're feeling like you're nervous, and this is why, because you're worried that you don't have the courage to go forward, but you do have it. You've been sparked, you've been ignited, you're making plans, and if you haven't, you will be. And if it is not you, it is the next person who will have the courage to come now and make that proposal, because that's what's going to happen here. Look, there's the king. See, healing and making that proposal with courage. Yes, you're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to do it. You're destined to do it. The justice is there. What is okay, let's take a card for that, or maybe one or two. What is this justice representing? You see, the truth about happiness, bringing in the balance. Everything that you think you lost, you're getting it back. You see, there's that sense of feeling lost and neglect and abandoned, or them feeling abandoned, because this is probably not you, but you know the justice is being served here. Third parties and all. The truth about the third parties. Oh, you see? This is where the nervousness is coming from, because that has to be discussed. That has to come out. That has to come out, because you not feeling like you're worthy, or they not feeling like they're worthy, they're not going to want to take your proposal seriously. And that's where that anger is probably coming from. That is anticipated. It's not that it will be. This is anticipated. So the third party situation, the truth about that. Okay, there's your tower coming down on all of that. Slowly, patiently. It's coming through. It's all coming through. Let's see what this emperor. Oh, sorry, going too fast there. Didn't pick it up and redo it here. Okay, so we have the justice. What is the justice all about? Telling the truth about that breaking up, or love that went out of balance, because you were supposed to go and do and have a relationship, and it didn't happen. That's why she is in control, because she's not playing. She's not playing. Whoever she represents in your life, they are very serious. They are leading their own lives. They are committed to working and doing, because love did not come around. That is probably where all this nervousness is coming from. Because that healing of a proposal needs to happen. That was a plan in the past, and it never came to fruition. So this is where the anger is, huh? Because it never happened. There was a promise that was made a promise that was made right here. Commitment that never took place. It became too much, and I backed out. Somebody backed out on this queen. All right. This is where justice is being served, because there was another relationship, a disappointment, an abandonment, okay, feeling left out because of someone else, a third party. And the truth about that has come out, or will come out. If it hasn't come out already, it's coming out by the end of the month. And if you know about it, then it was a secret. It was a secret that needs to be brought out. So let's see, what is this Emperor representing? I'm getting all the drama. Oh, Pisces. More drama. Feeling that lost and betrayed. Bow for the truth from this night. Bringing down the tower. There you go. Proposal was put into stalemate. That is it. The proposal never happened. And this is where the responsibility comes in. That leadership, being grounded, following intuition and all that, because this is the Empress on earth. Okay, it's not just the Queen. She knows things. She knows what's going on around her. And what she knows too is that the betrayal was set up very slowly. But it's come down. It will come down because the truth is out. She knows. That's why she is taking on leadership. And it's not just being angry, eh? It's understanding. It's going deep inside and being understanding and being responsible. And that is what has triggered you. Her understanding of all of the drama, of all of the nonsense in her eyes, because for her, she's a serious woman. And third-party situations for her is, no, that's a waste of my time. I'm not playing those games. That's what she is showing here, that she's looking beyond that, expecting a commitment, making you rise above. And that is what you're doing, Pisces. Your partner is very grounded and is expecting a commitment to come, whether it is from you or not, but she is expecting to go into a relationship that is very grounded for one, and able to balance. Is that the balance card is in here? No, it is somewhere. There it is. Bringing back the balance. There's a wedding. There's a marriage. There's a card that it's the Two of Pentacles. Because that is what that Emperor represents. Huh? Being able to swing between that ego trip and digging deep and having that overall understanding of human nature. Because that is what she represents. I don't know where I saw it. Bringing in the balance. Where is that? Bringing in the balance. Maybe it's just in here. But you know what I mean. I'm looking for the card now. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I don't like that. All right. I know I saw it. I may be looking too fast. Okay. Let's see. Commitment is there. All right. So it ends with the Wheel of Fortune. And that just says it's divine timing. Now we're going to go a little further in. See here. Oh my God, this was so straightforward. The Wheel of Fortune. What does it represent here? You see, that king, that passionate king is healing and taking that, not wanting to be alone anymore. Because he was on his own doing the player king. He was on his own. He was doing what he wanted, having that independence. But now he's healed. You see, he got wise. Triggered by our queen, who is very grounded and very understanding. And using her ego in the proper way. Not to hurt, but to help. That is what triggered this king into healing and having that spark and that higher understanding and wanting to manifest and come forward with a proposal. Pisces, if you are waiting, because this could be you, again, this is very personal. Getting a lot of personal with Scorpio, now you. Well, at the end, anyway. But that's what that Sagittarian new moon did. It ignited us, all of us, as signs go. It ignited us into waking up and being wise. Because that's what Sagittarius is. It's a teacher. Jupiter rules, and Jupiter is a guru. Jupiter teaches us wisdom and helps us to see our way through the darkness, and giving us all the tools that we need so that we could step forward and be that king that will make a proposal instead of a lowly knight who's confused and looking to play games in the dark and having secrets from his queen. See, that understanding is right here with this this knave of swords for the truth, so that he can now come now and make that offer as a king, as a true king, as a king who cares, a king who seeks out the peace. Taking that leap of faith, stepping off into oblivion, is trusting in spirit, and that is where you follow your integrity. Pisces, the wise, the beautiful, the handsome, right here, handsome king. The very serious, coming out with honesty and love and that true unconditional love. Making a big change, going from a player to unconditional love is a huge feat. It's not done easily, and again, this will take the time. If you don't feel like you're there, you're on the way, because you're tired of a lot of things. You're tired of the secrecy. You're tired of that mental game going around in your mind, trying to figure out things. You have the understanding. You have it. And now you just need to reach out and step off the edge into oblivion and have that commitment that your soul want, that you've been wishing for and hoping for how long? Only you know, but you've been, that is your wish. I thank you, Spirit, for enlightening us all with the Pisces read, because that's what it is. You've been sparked, Pisces, and I'm so happy that you have been, because you are a culmination of all the signs. Okay, that's why you come at the end, and Aries is the beginning, and you are the end, and everybody in between. We are all connected, and this is why you must if you are inclined to, over the next few weeks, look at the other signs. See in your own birth chart, if you're able to get into looking at that and see where the planets are. That's why I do the elemental reads before I do the signs, because we're all connected. And I just try to raise the bar a little bit so that we can all open up and see that we are all connected when I do the elemental readings. Thank you, Spirit. What is the advice for Pisces to help move along and get to their wish? Because you have that integrity to make that proposal. That's how it's going to end. And when is it going to come? Well, this is the outcome. So end of December, look for the full moon if you're feeling that way. And if you're not ready, you might want to go into January. And if you're still not ready there, well, you still have February and March to come. And here it is. Time is of the essence here. Tick-tock. And we have to the sea and the yin. That is why you're going in with that yin energy for a new life. Oh my, that emotion, you're coming to terms with it. You're balancing out with no more the I want, no, oh, I don't want. You're looking into what you do want. You're focused on rising up. So where were we? We were at 29 before we could get to the 30. So let's see what that says. 29. There we go. 29 was breathe, where you had to take a breath. You had to, there you go, taking a breather. Yeah, you were there. Something triggered you. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. You were triggered, and this is what brought you into, you know what? I want to do something different. I'm tired of this. That is what happened. All right, let's see. TikTok, 30. You figured it out. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. Something changed in you, and something that was triggered in you that made you realize that it doesn't have to be this way. It could be a different way. And that is where I'm saying it is this Queen of Pentacles, her attitude, her outlook, that Empress is very wise. And that is where that leadership in her, if you are privy to have met someone who can trigger you in that way, well, naturally you will want to make a commitment and run after her and make a proposal. And you feel like you're running out of time. But there is no such thing as running out of time. And we'll take the oracle message on that. When humans created time, everything changed and everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment of your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. Just be patient. You're doing it in the right way too. And I don't know if this is here. See, they're rushing in to talk. Well, that'll come. If that is how it's supposed to be, it will be. As a king, as a knight. Look at all of what you have to go through. That change, you see, that change is where the reflection is in time. Because you transformed. Something triggered you. You want to have that offer, that commitment, that relationship. You want it, and you based yourself on that. You're taking the time you need. And again, it's all about the right time. We ended on our Wheel of Fortune, which is the timing card. And the moon is in there too. All right, so let's see the sea, to the sea, number 7. To the sea, being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Again, to bring you to your integrity, somebody triggered you. That's what happened. To bring you there so that you now can make the steps in divine timing. We look at the relationship on that. There are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself? Your combined goals and desires to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. You being triggered by either your partner or your partner to be, if you're not in a partnership with this person yet, because this is where you want to go. You want to make that proposal. It's obvious. It's how it ends right here. Letting things go in the natural flow, taking that leap of faith, standing in your integrity, being honest, and being very discerning, and having the grounded leadership. It's only a matter of time when you see how it flows between you, where you will have that beautiful relationship that you know you want, that you've been wishing for, Pisces. It's right there. Look at it. That reconciliation for some. Others, you want a new beginning completely, to heal and have that stability and put down the burden, not being too playful anymore. You become serious because you have a serious partner. You want to follow in that flow because of the unconditional love and that passion to talk, that verve, that aggression. However, that ability to step in to being passionate, as well as to step into being angry, but having that unconditional love where you can voice your anger without being hurtful, being grounded, even if you are angry, being grounded. You have and you will have the abundance because you stand in your integrity. The catch is to be in your integrity, to be honest. And on that note, I thank you for showing up, for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, Pisces. Oh, I'm making a mess of the cards. Until our next read, Pisces, love and light.